And welcome back again, everyone. Today we have another case to go through. A big old case that holds 110 cars, so I'm going to go through this as fast as I can. Let's get into it. Alright, first car out of the box we have, I believe to be an off-brand NASCAR, number 1, Windex. Pretty quick though, I've raced this one before. Up next, we have what I believe to be a Challenger. Hot Wheels, pretty worn. Yep, this one is a 1970 Challenger. That right there for you. Up next, we have a Chevelle, 67 Chevelle SS. A nice gold color. That one looks to be a little bit bigger than 1/64 scale. Kind of see that that's a bit bigger. Interesting. Up next, I think this is a 68 Copo Camaro. Very cool Camaro. There should be a few Camaros in this. And up next, this is a new one. We have the 2010 Chevy Impala NASCAR in white. The blue version is our current King of the Hill. Pretty fast car. And up next, another new one, the Datsun Bluebird wagon. That one's a pretty nice one. That one wasn't too hard to find, but I know some people were having troubles finding that. Up next, we have a pretty cool one, Nissan 300ZX in the police livery. It's a nice car right there. Up next, we have some stuff wrapped up. We have a number 33 Cottonelle Kleenex car. And this one is by Racing Champions, 1998. China base. Scooch back so you can see all these awesome cars that we're going through here. Next one, we have a number 44 Hot Wheels NASCAR. Pretty old and worn looking car here. This one I believe was a McDonald's toy. 1998 Mattel Inc. Manufactured for McDonald's Corporation. Metal body, plastic base. What's next? We have another NASCAR, number 5, Corn Flakes, another Kellogg's car. That one I believe is the Racing Champions. No, this one is Nevins International. I forget which maker that is, unless it's just that one. Pretty cool car as well. Should be a couple NASCARs in here. And here's the Joey Logano Mustang. That's a newer one, number 22. Adjustable front bumper. Pretty cool looking. I like the wing on the back of that one. Alright, moving on. We have, what is this, a 69 Charger? Which one? 69 Dodge Charger 500. Almost a Daytona. If you add a nose clip and a wing to it, that would be the Daytona. Love that color variation. And we have a Matchbox Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser 1971. I think this one came out a little while ago. I like that one a lot. Be awesome to find a pretty worn version of that, or possibly get another one for a custom. Here's a cool one. This one is a Ford Focus RS. 2016 is the stamp on the bottom. Pretty nice. I like the fact it has no tampos or liveries on it. Looks pretty standard. And here we have, I think this one was a little bit newer, 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Love the newer looking hatchbacks, wagons, whatever you'd like to call them. They look pretty nice. And here's a cool one. And I know that I have two variations of this. The 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. Here it is. No, I bought a couple of these for sure. There's a red variation that I also have. It should be in here somewhere. Here we have that 89, excuse me, Mazda Savannah RX-7. Pretty cool, nice and plain. I like the way that one looks too. Very cool as well. And here is the Integra. Which year is this? 2001 Acura Integra GSR. I saw that there is a yellow variation of this now with no livery or tampos on it, which I definitely will be trying to find. Here's another cool one. 2008 Lancer Evolution. Some nice looking colors on that. Pretty cool looking Evo. And this one's very, very nice here. I love this casting a lot. The 51 Hudson Hornet. And this one is in Matchbox County Police. Building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. I know you have a few of these. I saw on like a fire department livery with the red color. Very cool. Classic old car. And here's another one. This is a Hot Wheels variation. Hudson Hornet. This one's got a nice shiny base on it. Hudson Hornet, that's all it says. Thought it might say a little something different. Which one's your favorite out of those two? I kind of personally like that classic look a little bit more than the racer. This was an incorrect color in my opinion. It was more of a blue color. So I don't know where they got the purple from. Here's a great variation of the Mazda RX-7. 95 Mazda RX-7 in orange. I like that one a lot. Orange is my favorite color. Very nice. Gonna have to move you back even farther now. Oh boy. Alright, what else do we have in here? Lots of things wrapped up to keep preserved. There is our mystery model Superbird. I have multiples of those. Wrap him back up. This one's nice. Out of a 5-pack, I believe a Nightburner's 5-pack. We have a 1970 Chevelle SS. Check that thing out. Nice wide body kit on it. Great looking copper color. It's a beautiful car. The ones I have wrapped up, I'm just going to wrap back up and put them on the side. If you're interested in the details, you can pause on those. This is a Torino, I think. Yep, 69 Ford Torino Talladega. I actually had not seen this variation of the Torino, so when I found it, I definitely picked it up. Forget where I found that one from. Ooh, this one's cool. This is that 68 Cougar that's on card that we looked at recent, which is also lifted up in the front. That must have purposely been done, just for the way it rides. Very nice muscle car there. Oh, and speaking of muscle, we have another cool one. A 70 Challenger. It says a Malaysia 2006 stamp on it. And I specifically remember this did have an opening hood, but for me playing with it as a kid, this got all sorts of messed up and the hood is no longer with it. But it was kept in pretty decent shape actually. Rubber tires, so I'm not sure if this was some kind of special edition or not. Kind of hope not, because it's in a little bit of bad shape now. This one just says made in Malaysia, Mattel. Not too sure what this vehicle is here. It says Dodge. Possibly Super B. Super B, I believe, looks a little bit different than that. The front end might give it away. Very nice car either way. Here's a cool one. I still haven't brought myself to open yet. Richard Petty car. I believe that is a 70-something Charger. 74 Dodge Charger. In the packaging, not sure when this was from, what it was from, but you just can rip it open right there and pick that up in the die-cast lot that I bought. Here we have some more wrapped up things. Oh, here's a 5-pack BMW 2002 with blue lines. Something a little different. Beautiful car. Definitely keeping that one in the pack so it doesn't get any type of damage on it. Moving right along. Sorry if I'm going a little quicker than last time, but some of you probably thank me for that. Here's a mystery model Chevelle again, 67 Chevelle, just as that last one that we looked at. Pretty much the same scale, almost exactly the same scale, I believe. Blue line tires, nice blue color. Yellow interior. Nice little, like, fern fronds and palm fronds and things on the side there. That looks pretty cool. Put him back in the protective packaging. Here's a Matchbox 5-pack vehicle. I believe this is an AAR CUDA. It says on here somewhere, I believe. It just says Chrysler Group. But I think that was a 70 Barracuda by Plymouth. Very cool looking. Set him right there. Packaging back open and take him away. Right, more than a dozen left here. This one's pretty unique looking. This is a Matchbox Chevrolet Lunia, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Sorry for the mispronunciation. Good wrench livery. Nice flat black color with the Goodyear tires. Those look really cool, especially spinning. I'm gonna have to leave him out for a race. I'm gonna have to do a NASCAR race. Gave me an idea, that car did. Alright, what's next? Another NASCAR that I custom made. Some wear on the side, got into the wall. He will be a contestant for our NASCAR race. Forget what model this is. It's Mopar, obviously, it says right on there. With the wear. You can see he got it into the wall. So those I'll actually leave out on the side. This one's peeking at me, so I'm just going to get into it right now. The original collectible, Matchbox. 1989, says in the box here. I'm not too sure if that is the copyright or not. See if I can get, yeah, there you go, you can read that. Tyrone, I'm not sure if you've seen this one yet either. I'm sure you have with your vast knowledge on Matchbox. Check this car out. I believe that is the same as the last one that we looked at. Number 35. Beautiful car. Spent $2 for that one. And it came with the box. Church sale. That's where you gotta go sometimes. And here we have a car from the Mopar set. This is a 1970 Plymouth GTX, if I remember correctly. I know it's a GTX, but I forget what year it was. Beautiful looking car, big old long vehicle. Compared to the Cougar, it's half a hood longer. Beautiful. The only other GTX I have is part of the premium Need for Speed series, I think. Full Force series, one of those two. Here we have another one of those Nevins International cars. Trademark 96 Kellogg Company. Another Kellogg's Corn Flakes vehicle. These are real heavy, so this one and this one would be great to go against each other. We just might have to do that. Here's those two variations. Very cool. So I can't wait for them to possibly make some stadium super trucks. I know they do the Baja trucks, quite similar to the stadium super trucks. Here we have another 5-pack vehicle, 70 Plymouth CUDA. That one looks cool in the flat blue with the white interior and the stripe right here. Looks very, very cool. Set him right there. So that one compared to our other one, pretty cool. This one's more of a drag looking car. This one's just regular straight car. Lowered and regular suspension. Very cool. Love my CUDAs. Huge Mopar fan, but can never really determine what my favorite muscle car brand would be. What do we have here? Speaking of Mopar, here we do have a Super B. Or this is, Coronet Super B. Had this one for a long, long time. Love that color on there. Very beautiful car. So if I had to guess these, this one's a Super B also. You can see the similarities all the way down to the hood scoop. Very cool cars. And up next we have a new casting. This one is the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. I think I have the Zamac version of this too, if I am correct. I have to look for it. Could be in here. I think I found 2 of them. Pull him away, put him back in his packaging. Here's a cool car. This one might be able to participate in our NASCAR race. This is Johnny Lightning, back when Playing Mantis was making things. Check that out. A Gene Simmons car. If you don't know, Gene Simmons is one of the members of KISS. I believe he's the bassist, if I remember correctly. Opening hood. Gene's the one that holds his long old tongue out of his mouth. There's the inside of the, underneath the hood. Little KISS sticker right there. I've had troubles with this one rolling though in the past because it's rubber tired, so back axle is kind of weird. You can see it extends very strangely. It's all wide and then it goes back in, so we'll try, we'll see what he does. Old Gene might not be able to go too well down the track. And here's another example of our Charger 500. That was the first one that came out, I think, compared to that beautiful looking one right there. And I know there's a few more variations of that out now that I have not found. Another 68 Camaro, if I am correct. 68 Copo again, yep. So this is the same as this one, except for a beautiful looking orange color, which I do prefer a little bit more. And this one's nice. This is a mystery model car. The 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 again, but this was the mystery model. I found probably 2 or 3 of these, I think. So I don't know, what would you consider those? Would those be kind of like a treasure hunt in themselves? Since they are like the special, you know, what would you call it? The special mystery model cars? Let me know. This one's very lightweight, so I don't know how good it would compete. Made in China, 2008. Fruity Cheerios. Richard Petty car. At least his number anyway. I think I remember eating Fruity Cheerios. They were pretty unique. I think it is Richard Petty. I think his signature is right there. Fruity Cheerios are quite weird. I didn't dislike them though. Probably wouldn't take an extra trip to the store to get them. We have something else wrapped up here in the protection. The Mazda RX-3. Yep. Mazda RX-3. Would love to see some recolors of this car. Possibly a nice red, such as the Savannah, or a nice yellow like a Miata. And this one's super cool here. I'd like to know if anybody knows anything about this one. Guy told me at the garage sale I was at, he thought it was an old treasure hunt, which kind of is unfortunate that it got opened, because there's really no damage on it. Let me show you it real quick. It's a Chevelle. It's got rubber tires. 70 Chevelle SS right there, 1998. Come on with you, focus. There you go. So you can see there is literally absolutely no damage on this car, which is why I have it wrapped up the best I can. Great details, nice and heavy. Rubber tires. I'm putting 2 things around this one to give it as much protection as I can. Beautiful car right there. So this will be a 2-part video because I'm almost through one side. Here we have the 91 GMC Cyclone. been looking for variations of this one because I have the one with the tail lights. I think you can find them sometimes without. Very cool truck. Would love to see a recolor of that one as well. Nissan Silvia. I'm sure everybody's seen this one by now. That's the gray variation. Very cool. And we have 2018 Honda Civic Type R. The nice rally looking livery on it. It's a cool one. I debated on opening that one for quite a while, but I found another one and I opened it up. Gonna have to scooch it back even farther. Try to get a good shot of all these cars. What do we have in here? It's an old Jaguar, I think. 1956 Jaguar XK 140. And a nice tan color. Very nice classic car right there. Looks like something in Jay Leno's garage. He's got a nice collection of Jaguars, Duesenbergs, and all sorts of old things. And modern cars too. Beautiful truck right here. This is a 5-pack truck. I don't remember if this is a Chevy or a Ford. 56 or 52, excuse me, Chevy. 52 Chevy. Beautiful, beautiful color with the white and the blue. The rims to match. All my 5-pack vehicles I've gotten wrapped up like this. Just because I really can't find a mainline version again, you know. If it were to get damaged too much. Oh, here we have a Johnny Lightning. This one's a 65 Mustang, if I'm correct. Can't really make it out on the base. It's very small. Alright, let's take a look at that. It's got an opening hood. This one runs kind of catawampus on the track. It pulls to the side real hard. But it is quick. Very cool looking car. What else do we have in this box of goodies? The Circle Taker, I believe is what this one's called. 75th anniversary of Mattel. With all the games and things on the side there. Let's list a few. Uno, Barbie. Bunch of things like that on there. I like that car. And this one is a 1990 Acura NSX. Very cool. We got the Honda NSX in the premium version. Here's a Matchbox, the Subaru SVX. Kind of a strange looking car. I hadn't actually heard of this one before until I picked this up. Interesting little Subi. Switch back even farther. The pile is amassing. We got one more in there. We have the newer Miata, 2015 Mazda Miata MX-5. Lovely looking orange color. I like that one. Here's another great edition of the Mazda RX-7. Blue with the almost looks like faster than ever wheels on there. Might have to do an all import race too. Could do NASCAR versus import. That'd be kind of cool. A few more in here now. This one seems pretty similar to the one that I had that opened up on the side. I forget what the name of the series was. I'm gonna have to look into them. Man, look at that base. It almost looks like it's been corroded. It's got some rust on it. Another NASCAR. I'm not sure how this one's gonna roll. Doesn't appear that it would really roll too well. But there you go. It's got the flames on the side. Extremely play worn. Had this one for a long, long time as well. What else do we have in here? Getting down to the last two. If you're still with me, I appreciate you watching. Oh, we got another one. Candidate for the races. A very heavy 1991. Nothing else on there. Number 76. NASCAR. Man, this car is heavy. I wish I can even explain how heavy this car is. Compared to this one, I mean, this one would, I'm sure all of them would hurt if you got it thrown at your head, but this one would really hurt somebody. Very, very heavy die cast. Wish I had a little scale I could weigh that up. What's going to be our last car? I believe a 5-pack car by Matchbox. A Ford GT. And a beautiful, just standard looking addition. No tampos, no livery, no crazy looking color, no flames. Just a beautiful looking casting. And that's a nice one. We make sure, yep, that's everything out of that side. Let me give you a quick overview of everything that we went over. So we went over some special ones. We have some that need to be wrapped back up. And then check this out. A whole gigantic pile of Hot Wheels and Matchbox and other brands. And in the next video, we're going to go through that side. So you might be able to get a little peek in there at what's in there. And that whole side should be filled with cars as well. So thank you for watching. If you watched the whole video, I really appreciate it. Hopefully you saw some stuff in there you've never seen before, or maybe some stuff you have yourself, but maybe some of it's in rough condition or great condition. Let me know what you thought. And as always, keep on collecting. Stay safe while doing so. We'll see ya.